Yeah, y'all, as y'all can see, this is my trailer right now. Like, bro, I cut it so close. It's no property damage, nothing, thank God.
The truck is wiggling. Boy, this has got me scared as hell. It looks like it's slipping. YouTube! Oh shit! Hey there, killer awesome truckers. It's your boy Shep. No, this is not my typical intro, at least before that. That is a homage and dedication to another YouTuber by the name of Fish. I'll have a link to his channel in the description. It'll also be at the end of the video too. But I want you to head over to his channel, subscribe, and show him some love because he's kind of struggling right now. So head over there, let him know that I sent you, and yeah, give him your support. So, as you probably saw in the title and in the thumbnail, both Fish and I, we used to work with Swift. Now, we left for different reasons. We both made the same mistake. The same mistake. We both put our trailer in a ditch in the same exact manner. For a moment, I thought it was the same location, but no. But I'll be damned if it don't look exactly the same. So what happened? Well, basically, we were making a turn that was a little too sharp. The tandems were slid a little bit further back, and we thought we were going to, make that turn, and it didn't quite make it. It got stuck off the road, and then the trailer tilted, and it leaned up against the pole, his and mine. And if it wasn't for that trailer would have tipped over. I think mine was leaning a lot more than his, but I wasn't there. But the thing is that we're both content recorders. We're both content creators, and we were recording our journey with Swift for the same exact reason. I swear, it looks like it's like I'm looking into a mirror with this channel. I haven't watched all his videos yet, but all the experiences he's been having, I swear it sounds exactly like mine. Like almost every single thing. But yeah, we did our videos for the same reason. We wanted to record the good and the bad, the successes and the failures. We wanted to be able to show you folks out there what trucking is really like, what drivers have to go through. It's for you new drivers out there that might be interested in trucking or interested in Swift for that matter. Just to kind of, if anything, it's almost like being a mentor and trying to help you. I know some of you out there, never been to this channel before, and you're like, oh, Lord, a former Swift driver being a mentor. God help us. Shut up. Anyway, the thing is I've had a chance to kind of sit back and, think over my life. Think over my life choices and wonder, why the hell did I go with Swift? Why the hell did I get into trucking? But no, I've had a lot of time to think and reflect about, my journey in Swift and stuff. And if I go back into trucking, damn, it's hot in here. Must be hell. If I go back into trucking, I think I will wind up being a better driver than I was the first time, because I've had time to think and reflect off of my experiences, and now I know what to expect. And so I think I can handle it a lot better. I'm not going to say that there ain't going to be crap days, and there's going to be a lot of crap days, but and there's not going to be frustrations. But I feel that I'll be able to handle it a lot better. Does that mean I'm going to go join Swift tomorrow? No. We'll talk about that in another video. I might wind up going back into trucking in 2026. I don't know yet. We'll have to see what happens with my current job. But yeah, like I said, that's a whole nother video. So yeah, we both did the same exact mistake. We kind of had similar experiences in regards to trailers and things breaking down. And I know some of you are like, well, that's trucking. Yeah, I get it. But if you've never been in the trucking industry before, he actually drove trucks in the military. That's another thing too. He was in the military and so was I. I don't know if he was in the Army. I was in the Army, so I don't know what branch he was in. And he drove trucks. I've never driven a truck before until I went to Swift. But yeah, we had the same experiences, and he kept saying in his videos, I'm just having bad luck. It just must be bad luck. And I said the same. Those of you who have been on this channel for a while and watched my Killer Awesome Trucking series, link. There's a link. You know that I was saying the same thing. I was saying the same exact thing. And I was like, man, it's like bad luck. I must be cursed. There are people at Swift watching my videos, and it's a conspiracy. They're purposely doing this to me. So on some of his videos, I just can't help but laugh. Not laugh at him, but laugh with him because I went through the same damn thing. Like I said, you gotta head over to his channel, subscribe, watch his videos. Because you're gonna watch his videos, you're gonna like, damn, I've seen this before. Oh. So yeah, we're going to get to those videos in a moment. Right now, I'm at the gym, out here in my car, burning my ass off and sweating. I'm going to head over to the gym. I know some of you might be thinking, your fat ass isn't at a gym? Well, shut up. Let me show you. Holy hell, damn, my phone is hot. It's because it's been sitting in the sun. There it is! Okay, there it is. And I do have a video about me going into the gym right here. So you can look at that. And in case you're like, still don't believe me, here's my, where the hell? Here's my key card, or whatever, to get in. All right, it's all right. There's proof. Okay, I'm gonna head in there and I'm gonna do some exercises because my fat ass needs to get some exercises and lose weight. All right,
you gotta work your fat ass off. Work your fat ass off. Work. You gotta work your fat ass off. Work your fat ass off. Yo.
Hey, are you f***ing bored? Are you tired of the bullshit? Then skip to the timestamp below. Now f*** off.
Work your fat ass off. Work. You gotta work your fat ass off. Work your fat ass off. Yo, bro, work that fat ass off. You can't stop. Work that fat ass off. Sometimes you have to call. Work that fat ass off. You gotta work that fat ass off. You gotta work that fat ass off. Work that fat ass off.
This program was not sponsored by EOS Fitness, Circle K, Starbucks, or Quick Trip, but it was sponsored by Goober's Ice Cream and Bob's Towing. Bob!
Every mile, no return. Lightning strikes, the iron sings, freedom force.
What? I'm thirsty. All right, so can you hear me? Probably not, because the air conditioner's running and the engine's running and it's going brrrr. Okay, yeah, so I got myself a quick egg roll. If you notice, it was only 170 calories. That's it. I burned like 400 calories. It's not like I had a big breakfast or anything like that. It was an Herbalife shake and a little bit of peanut butter. And I showed the different teas that I get over here at Quick Trip. The peach white tea is awesome. It is really, really good. But I will get the other teas too. The raspberry and the, what was it, mango? I'll get the unsweetened, and then I'll use Splenda to sweeten it up. Because I got to have myself my sweet iced tea. Anyway, I will see you here in just a jiffy with those videos.
Hi, Spice. This is my trucker kitty. He went with me on the truck for my second year at Swift. Aww. He and I are buds. Yeah. He was a great companion. Huh. Are we ever going to go back on the truck? Huh? Aw.
It's daddy time.
All right, everyone. Are you ready for this? For those of you who have watched my series, I swear to you, it looks like it's almost in the same exact spot that I did. It's not, but it sure looks like it. So let's go ahead and let's play this.
Yeah, y'all, as y'all can see, this is my trailer right now. Like, bro, I cut it so close. It's no property damage, nothing, thank God. All I'm worried about right now is my trailer. I'm worried about my trailer and my actual truck because, hey, man, at this point, bro, forget it, right? Like, forget it. Like, bro, I'm already, like, I done put my trailer.
He's like, bro, I'm so stressed. I'm gonna smoke that stuff. Oh, my man, I totally understand. I totally get it. Okay, take a look at this. It is leaning, but you know what? It's not as bad as the situation that I was in. For those of you that remember, my trailer was actually leaning on the power line. It was actually on the power line. All right, let's go ahead and switch over to mine so that way you can see it. The truck is wiggling. Boy, this has got me scared as hell.
It looks like it's slipping.
Yeah, that's the intro right there. Oh, and that was my first truck. That's probably part of the reason why I went into the ditch. Yeah, that was my first truck. Oh, no, wait a minute. No. Or was it? Was that the International or was that the Freightliner? I think it was the International, which was my first truck, which was a piece of crap. Hated that truck. That could be my Freightliner, though. Let me back up here and let me just take a close look at it here. All right, let me look at that. That's shoot, I can't tell if that is the Freightliner. We're gonna have to. No, wait a minute. I think that is the Freightliner. I did like that Freightliner though, because it had been tweaked so that way it was like actually driving 2 miles per hour faster than what the speedometer was showing. I was able to get that sucker up to 70 miles per hour. It was nice.
So you gotta love my truck GPS, which was telling me to go this way.
Do you see? Look at the wheels. Look at the wheels. Yeah. Fish, buddy. Yours wasn't as bad, but look at mine. Look how it's leaning right on the power line. And this is a heavy load. This is a beer load, which was always cursed for me. I hated the beer loads. Absolutely hated those things. I don't know what it was, but it seemed like there was always something wrong that went on with it. And I was, first of all, there was stuff that was happening beyond my control. I couldn't get it delivered on time, so it had to be rescheduled. Or I went there and they said they couldn't do it. I can't remember. It's the video before this one. And so they had me T-call it to the Atlanta terminal or Decatur, whatever. And then there's a blowout on this trailer. It was either the trailer or it was my truck. I can't remember which one. And okay, now that I'm looking at this truck, I think that is the International truck. That doesn't look like a Freightliner. Oh, it could be wrong. All we got to do is move to the right a little bit and I'd be able to tell, but I think that's the International truck. Yeah, so I was actually following my Garmin and it was telling me to go down this route, and there was no sign that said no trucks allowed. The guy that came to lift that trailer up and get it out of there, he says, oh, this has happened like 2 or 3 other times the same week. So I'm like, okay, why haven't you people put up a sign? And I'll tell you what, because it's a conspiracy and it's money for the tow truck drivers. So they're not going to put a sign up because they can make money. Yeah, I was not watching my tandems. I looked at the mirror and I watched it and I'm like, oh, okay, it's going to go ahead and clear. And I kept driving. And I should... And the tough thing about that is there was a car on the road that I was turning on, and I didn't have enough room. He kept backing up, kept backing up. I looked at the mirror, and it looked like it was okay, and so I focused again in front of me because of the car, and I was using both lanes. I used... On what I was turning, I used the second lane, but what I should have done is I should have gotten into the opposite lane of oncoming. There was no traffic, so if I had gone into that lane and then swung around to the opposite lane where the car was at, I would have made that turn. But my tandems were also slid, not all the way to the back, but they were slid a little further back because of the weight on this load. Like I said, it was a beer load, and so it was heavier towards the back.
I tried to make a wide turn, come into this lane, I was busy keeping an eye on this car to make sure that I wasn't going to hit it. So I did not see what was going on the side mirror.
Yep, that's the International. That's the only thing important in this video. What truck was I driving? It was the piece of the piece of spit International truck. I was so glad when I was at a truck stop and someone ran into it. Yeah, there's a video on that too. But look at the link. I'll post a link up here so you can look at the video on when the truck was hit. I was at a TA and some guy he was pulled in to the spot next to me, so he backed out with his trailer and tore the front passenger side of the truck, and they had to get me into another truck, and I got a Freightliner after that, which is what I wanted. So, and it was Covenant. The trucking company was Covenant. That dude hit my truck and he took off. He took off, hopped the curve, and took off.
I was going, the freeway was blocked off, and I'm using my trucker path. One wrong move and it all can go bad. Like,
yeah, exactly. You saw what my trailer looked like. I think we'll have to watch it a little bit more, but I think I remember that he was able to back himself up a little bit, and it wasn't as bad. I couldn't move mine at all because, I mean, I tried to move it and it did not feel right at all. I kept getting this feeling, just stop. Just stop. You know, it's that feeling that you get, that voice where if you don't listen to it, you wish you had listened to it. So, yeah, the voice was just screaming at me saying, stop. Just stop. Yeah, if I had done anything more, that trailer would have flipped. There's no doubt in my mind that trailer would have flipped.
my trailer is tilted.
Right there. Look how thin that road looks. Now, there were some people in the comments that said, oh, you could have made that turn. You just need to swing wide. It's a flipping trailer. No, man. Look at that road. That is a really short road. I don't think that's a one-way. I don't think it's a one-way road. So if he had gone down this road, there probably would have been another car coming the other direction. And I've never used Trucker Path to guide me anywhere. I used either the Swift tablet, which I forgot what it was called. I guess it was that important. Or I used my Garmin. But Trucker Path, yeah, I used it, to look up truck stops and try to find out what was around the area and stuff. I used it for that, but I didn't use it for navigation.
So where I was riding at, where I was going, the freeway was blocked off, and I'm using my Trucker Path, and it took me through this turn, which I knew the turn was tight, but I thought I still could make it. Like, I turned out wide and everything.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I didn't have the issue with the freeway or anything like that. I thought I could make it. I mean, you saw the road that I was on. I should have had enough room. The problem on mine is that there was a car that was there on the other side, and I was trying to turn with the car there, and what I should have done is one of two things. I should have just waited for that car to make its turn. That's what I should have done. Number two, I should have went ahead and got into the opposite lane. You know, if cars are coming, well, they're coming. Obviously don't pull in front of them, but, pull over there and then use the left lane and turn into the left lane on the cross street. Wait for that other car to go. That's what I should have done. And I think if I had, first of all, I think if I had let the car just go, I wouldn't have had to turn sharply to avoid hitting the car. I could have just kept using that left lane, and because the car kept backing up a little, backing up a little, backing up a little, I should have just let the car go and do its thing. But it was a four-way stop, and so the cars, I got there first, and then the car, and then, yeah. I mean, you live and learn, right? I could have just kept driving and taken another route. And if I wasn't sure about where I was driving, I should have just stopped, put my hazards on, and pull up Google Maps and just look at the area and just look to see what was ahead. Now, I believe I did do that later, and I found a much wider road that I could have turned on. So, but see, this is the thing that they don't train you in Swift. They don't train you to do the stuff like this. You have to figure it out on your own. And they seem to be more vicious against new drivers than when they were when I did it. It's like you're brand new. You've never been out there OTR driving a truck before, and they expect you to have 20 years of experience when you get out there. I mean, come on, seriously. Their thing is, well, did you get out and look? Why don't you kiss my ass? I mean, yeah, that's like their solution to everything. Well, did you get out and look? Sometimes get out and look doesn't really help. If anything, get out and look. It tells you, okay, yes, I'm going to hit something. No, I'm not going to hit something. It doesn't tell you how to set up for backing, or something stupid. Anyways, I've talked about that enough times in my video, but let's keep watching here.
And as I was turning, I seen my trailer, like, I cleared the turn, but my back tire barely, it barely cleared it. And as I was turning, it dipped off into the ditch, and it started to lean over.
Okay, so yeah, he just almost made it. Mine, it wasn't on the edge. Mine actually did come off the pavement, and it got stuck, and there was no way to back out of that or pull out of that or anything like that without that trailer flipping. I mean, literally, that power line was holding it up. But not only that, the landing gear, because it was leaned over, the landing gear kept it from falling over too. Now let's switch back to mine. I mean, take a look at that. I mean, oh my goodness, I'm surprised the stop sign wasn't jeez. Now that's my error there. But still, this load I've had nothing but problems with. Nothing but problems. I should have just said no. It is freaking cursed. I hate beer loads. I hate beer loads. I really do. I swear, it seems like there was always something. When I went to go pick it up, it was a pain in the ass. I mean, I can't remember everything with it. I just, I know that it's like they had me going around in circles trying to scale this and weigh this and scale. I can't remember all of it. It's all in a video. You just gotta pull this up. This is mission number 78, part 2 is what this is. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just watch my series and you'll notice that with the beer loads, there is always something stupid happening on those loads. Now, I know this is my fault. I did not look at the tandems completely all the way through when making that turn. But you better believe that after this situation, oh, my eyes were locked on those tandems in the mirror every single time I was turning. You better believe that after this situation, oh man, my eyes are glued to that mirror when I was making a turn. I made damn sure that I was going to clear a turn. And if it looked like I was not going to make it, I turned the wheel more in the opposite way and made sure I could make it around that turn. And I think because of that, I started to learn about the, you drivers will know that you often say you need to drive that trailer where you want it to go. And I was kind of like, okay. I think it was after this and a few other loads that it just finally clicked. And what I did is I started focusing on the tandems, on the wheels themselves. And whenever I would back or turn around the corner, I would watch what those wheels would do. And I would steer to get those wheels curved where I want them. Now they're a little further in than the trailer itself, so I still have to keep that in mind, and do the goal and everything to make sure that the trailer's not going to clip the side or anything like that. And plus, if there's not a lot of room in front, I got to keep an eye of what's going on there, because I don't want the truck to, when I swing the truck under the trailer, I don't want to hit whatever's in front of me too. So, you got to look at both of those. But yeah, it started to finally make sense. That doesn't mean that I can sit there and do a 90 into some crazy ass tight parking spot that was meant for a 40-foot trailer. So yeah, it doesn't mean I can do that, but at truck stops like that, I skip them and find some other place, because even if I could do it, that doesn't mean that someone else can. It's like, oh, I can get in this tight spot. That's great. What about the person that's about ready to park next to you? Keep that in mind, all right? It'll probably be swift.
Now, it looks like the trailer's going to fall over, and I sure hope as hell that it doesn't.
You can hear how stressed out I am.
That landing gear may be the one thing that is keeping it from falling over.
That and the pole?
Along with that pole.
Yeah. And also the bumper in the back.
But I am definitely stuck. I'm not going to be able to back up because of that ditch. As you can see, one tire is off the ground. That landing gear is barely in place. And of course, this is a really heavy load. Man, this has got me scared. You cannot believe how scared this has got me. And why the damn GPS told me to go this way, I don't know.
Fish, if you're watching, does this look familiar? Do you see how stressed I was? Dude, I am right there with you. Why did you copy me? Come on, this is my signature. This is my signature. I mean, look. This is my signature move, okay? I created this move. And I also, when I do videos on Flight Simulator, I land just like this. If there's a runway, I'll be off to the side, okay? So this is my signature move. My longtime viewers that have watched my flight sim stuff, that are really getting on my case because they want to see another video. I'm working on it, okay? I'm working on it. Yeah, they know. They get it because they've seen my landings. So just think of this as my one of my flight sim videos. I didn't quite make the runway. I didn't make it. I tried to land. I didn't make it.
And I did not.
I thought I was going to get fired.
This ditch. I thought it was flat right there.
Yeah, I didn't think it. There was. I thought it was a smooth, not a smooth service, but I thought it was.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
In this case,
Be
I
sure
shouldn't
to learn
have.
from my mistakes. That's what it looks like.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you see that there? Do you see? I mean, for fish, it's like he was just barely on, but you can see that I am clearly off on that. And look at the wheel. Look at the rear wheel back here. Holy crap. So yeah, fish, my boy. You can laugh at my expense. Yours was not that bad. This one is definitely worse. Yes, you did make a mistake. It was not as bad as mine. Thankfully, it didn't flip over, just like yours didn't flip over. But yeah, I was thinking, oh, well, this is probably the end of my career. It wasn't, but, oh, man. All right, let's go back to Fish's video.
And I felt my trailer lean over. I'm like, oh shit. So I just pressed the brakes, and I pulled them. I pulled my brakes. I'm like, bro.
Yeah. The trailer started to slow down, and then I felt it shifting. Same thing. Same thing. I felt the same way. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, that's it. It's all over.
Game over, man. It's game over.
I moved my trailer forward up backwards. My whole trailer's tipping over. Like, it's over with. That's my whole CDL, my job down the drain. So it looks bad. Like, I haven't got out and looked to see exactly how bad it is, but it looks bad from the inside.
Okay, so in my case, I got out of the truck because I thought it was going to flip over and take the truck with it. So I got the hell out. So I think between the two, I think mine really was bad because it felt bad being in the truck. And so it doesn't seem as bad for him because he feels okay being in the truck. Me, I was terrified. I was like, I thought that thing was going to flip. So, wow.
It's bad. It's bad, bro. If my trailer's tipping over, that's bad. So I'm trying to get in contact with somebody to help me get out of the situation, but I really can't get in contact with anybody. I've been, they say I'm the 8th call in the queue, bro. So I gotta figure something out. I'm about to call a non-emergency police department so they can try to block off the road so that I can probably back out of here. That'd probably be better to back out than pulling forward, because pulling forward gonna make it worse.
Look at it real closely, though. Oh, it almost, I swear, it almost looks like the same as mine. Because if you look at the landing gear, it looks like his landing gear is kind of holding it up, too.
I was trying to get it around that corner. The corner is it's wide enough, but the damn tandems.
No, it was just me. Wasn't the tandems, it was just me not looking at them.
The load is heavy enough to keep it in place and not heavy enough to tilt it.
No, I don't think that's it.
Looking at, though.
I don't know, that does look worse. Look how look how bad that is.
So it is
Bonehead.
It looks like it's still connected, maybe. I don't know. All right, thank God there's someone here.
Does that look familiar, Fish? They had the same type of truck for you, too. Except, wait a minute, I don't think he could. I think there was another one.
Okay, she's stopping traffic.
Okay, yeah. So there's a cop, but I don't remember if I called him or not.
Gonna have to go around another way. Sorry.
I'm starting to relax a little bit.
So it looks like he's chaining it on the other side to be able to pull the thing up. And he had me make sure that both of the parking brakes were set and pulled out. I love it. These cars are all honking at each other like that's gonna do any good.
Damn, Swift! All Swifty Swift. Swing wide, it's a frickin' trailer. See what
Did I mention what date it is? Oh yeah, it's Mother's Day.
See what I effed up today. Yeah, I effed up.
Back up! Back up! Back up!
That lady was the best part.
Whoa!
Oh man, that cop was awesome, I gotta tell you.
I think he's getting in. I think he's pulling it. Or he's about to pull it. Now, as far as the axles, I don't know. I don't even know if this trailer is going to make it all the way over there.
Listen closely. You can hear it go gunk, 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 gunk. I thought, oh man, even when he was lifting it up, I swear I thought it was going to
be the end of my career.
See, Fish, you're saying the same thing. You're like, oh, this is going to be the end. I was saying the same exact thing you were, man. Same thing.
Yeah, y'all, as y'all can see, this is my trailer right now. Like, bro, I cut it so close. It's no property damage, nothing. Thank God. All I'm worried about right now
he's
is my
completely.
trailer. I'm worried about my trailer and my actual truck because.
Okay, hold on. He is completely off the road. Okay, mine was just off the road. He's completely off the road. It looks like his is leaning just as bad as mine was. Doesn't this look the same? It looks like the same. I swear, it's almost the same.
And my actual truck because, as y'all can see right here, my tires, look at that.
Yeah, he wasn't on the road at all on that. He was coming off the road. Mine, I was kind of close, but the wheels just kind of slipped off on mine. But I should have made it on the road that I went on. It was 2 lanes on mine. This isn't even. This almost looks like a driveway. I mean, it's not, but there's no painted lines. There's no shoulder. And it's not 2 lanes. That is just one road. So, yeah, honestly he should not have turned down that road.
My tires are not busting nothing, but what I'm really worried about is up here in the front end. My truck might have to go to the shop after this because I don't know if y'all can see, but look, the trailer is all the way submerged under my truck. Again, nothing. It don't like no damage, but I have a feeling. Yeah, I'm loaded pretty heavy. I think it's like titanium dioxide or something like that. Stuff like this really just comes with experience, bro. Because before I turned, I seen 2 other truckers turn through here. Because like I said, my trucker path led me through this route, and I seen 2 other trucks turn through here. I'm like, okay, I could probably get through there.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. You see other trucks do it, you're like, shoot, man, they can do it. I should be able to do it, right? If you're a new driver, don't think like that. I mean, just because another driver can do it does not mean that you can do it. I mean, some of you be like, oh, that's exactly... No. It's all about skill. Just because someone with a skill level of 20 can do something does not mean that someone with a skill level of 1 can do something. It's all about experience, okay? If you had the same level of experience as they do, then yeah, you probably could do it. But this is like backing into a tight space, for example. Yeah, there are some drivers out there, they can get that damn thing into a really tight spot, no problem. But just because they can do it, I mean, they've been doing it for years, but just because they can do it does not mean that you are going to be able to do it. Okay? So keep that in mind. Don't just do it because you see someone else do it. You're going to get yourself into trouble. All right? You got to build these skills up over time, you know, and then you'll be able to do something like that.
As soon as I turned my right side tire, it barely hit the curb, bro. When it hit the curb, my whole trailer shifted. And when I seen that, I instantly I counter steered so that my trailer would not lean all the way over. Cause it was actually way worse than this. It was leaned it was all the way leaned over. And I counter steered and made it and got my truck like this to where I got it stopped on like a little incline. But they asked for my DOT number and all that stuff. I'm not sure what they're gonna do, but they said it don't look like it's
the DOT number is written on the side of the truck. What's your DOT number? Well, it's right there. It's right on the truck. Look. Get out and look.
property damage. All they're gonna do is they're gonna try to. They told me I can back out of here and I'd be good. My trailer not gonna tilt, but I'm not taking that risk.
No, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't do it either.
Already jacked up as it is right now, so I'm just gonna let them.
They called the tow truck. The tow truck needs to do their job and lift the trailer and get it out there. Not this, well, you can do it, just back up. You know, and then the trailer tips over and like, oh, well, sorry. No. You were called out to lift that trailer and move it. Do your freaking job, you know? Jeez. They were probably just telling him that just because, you know, they probably have their phone out and sit there and record it for bonehead truckers.
Hold on. Yes, sir?
Okay, we got 10 brothers coming your way. They should be 30 minutes or less. We're going to get you witched out and back on the road.
Okay, the other thing, so the police officers, they called 2 other tow trucks here that's already here at the premises. I'm not sure if they're going to try to move me out or anything, but they want to get me moved out as soon as possible. You said what?
That's the problem. I already have somebody dispatched out already. They already have somebody there. You need to let me know because they're going to cancel that other service.
Yeah, I'll have somebody. It's two tow trucks here that's willing to pull me out.
Yeah, there was 2 for me too, I think.
Did the police call them out?
Yeah, the police.
Okay, you're going to have to listen.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, that was the same thing as me too. What was it? On road, they called for a tow truck, and the tow truck that came out was not equipped to handle the situation. And so, and I think the police was out there, and they called to get another tow truck out there, which was more of a heavy duty truck. You saw the one that was taking care of mine, and it looks exactly the same, really close to the one that pulled yours out. It has to be a heavy duty tow truck to be able to lift that damn thing because it's a heavy trailer. If it was a light trailer, then a regular tow truck probably could have lifted that thing up, but that thing was heavy. So just like yours, they had to have a heavy duty tow truck to lift that trailer. So yeah, it was the same thing. So Swift was on road was just trying to get a cheap old tow truck out there, and that wasn't going to cut it.
All right, y'all. Whew. So yeah. God dang, bro. I just want y'all, bro, like y'all that's watching my channel, bro. I want y'all to like take from this and like learn from it. Like, don't be doing nothing dumb like this.
Okay, yeah, so same exact reason. That was the same reason why I did the filming of my mistakes, was so that way people could learn from them. You could see what I did and learn from it, so you don't make the same mistake. So he and I are on the same page. We're both making videos for the same reason. We wanted to be able to help each other. Help each other. We wanted to be able to help other viewers. I mean, be able to show them the ins and outs of trucking, but for new truckers that are out there, being able to show them, hey, you need to do this or that, or not do this or that, to try to help people not make the same mistake.
This right here could have cost me my whole CDL. But I'm just hoping that nothing is like, I'm hoping I don't got no damage on my trailer or my truck though. But this right here could have cost me my whole CDL, bro. My whole CDL.
Damn load is late. Several times trying wasted time at the stupid shipper. Flat tire. Damn it, I should have never taken this load. Never taken this load.
I swear,
he's pulling it.
I was convinced that I was cursed. Maybe I was. I don't know. And
he's getting it right side up.
Anticipation. Don't fall over. Wham!
The truck is wiggling. Boy, this has got me scared as hell.
Oh, Swifty Swift! Best in class. Damn right, best in class. Shut up.
Okay, he just hooked up another chain. Just so happens this intersection has to be so freaking busy.
It's Mother's Day, dumbass.
That sucker is leaning.
It sounds like the chain is breaking too. Come on. Come on. You can do it.
Praise God, everyone.
Get up. Oh. I'm telling you, that load was freaking heavy.
It looks like it's slipping. The problem is that there is a dip. That sucker's leaning.
Okay, so at this point, I'm like, it's done. It's fallen. It's done. Yeah, they're like pulling that thing. I'm like, it's leaning. I'm through. I'm through. I'm through. I'm through. My CDL is through. Okay, no, that tow truck is not as heavy duty as mine, or the one that was pulling mine. Bro, man, at least you were not blocking traffic. I mean, yeah, they needed to get him out of there, but at least you didn't have cars trying to get around you and stuff. You can see what mine looks like, and it was Mother's Day. People are pissed. They're like, damn, Swift, I'm trying to get to my mom's. Freaking Swift.
Thank God, dog. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, let me talk to y'all real quick. What the? But they hang up. Oh wow. Hold on. Hey man, at this point, bro, forget it, right? Like, forget it. Like, bro, I'm already like, I done put my trailer inside the ditch, almost flipped it, almost got a fine, almost lost my CDL, almost lost my job.
Were they thinking of fining you? Because they never said anything like that to me. But no, man, I totally know what you mean. Because if you had been fined, Swift wouldn't have paid for that. They'll pay for the tow and stuff, but the fine is actually on you. And I thought I was going to get fined too, but they never said anything. So yeah, I didn't know if they were thinking of doing that. You know, like, did they say to you, you know, I should write you up for this, but you know, you're new. I'll give you a pass.
Jesus. I got a feeling this thing's gonna tip over, and that's gonna be it.
Yep. It didn't, but yep.
He can't get it from this side either.
See, the tow truck had to move to different angles.
He's trying to pull it up over the freaking concrete there. He's here. He's helping me out.
Oh, I was off the road too.
Decision here, and you know, we all make stupid mistakes. Well, this is one of my big ones.
Yep.
Now he's telling me that he's taken other Swift trailers out of here, but you've also taken out some other trailers too.
A lot of trucks get stuck in this hole. We do 2 or 3 a month.
2 or 3 a month. Wow. Now, you've also said that you've seen it to where it's even more like leaning over.
Yeah, they've been touching the pole. The pole's the only thing that's saving. Which you're not far.
Yeah, I know.
Not an inch.
About an inch.
So how strong is that pole?
It would hold a little bit. It ain't gonna hold the whole weight of that. No, if it would help you, but it wouldn't save you. It's just them other tires are so deep in that hole. If I keep going,
Yeah, speeding is going to get you there any quicker.
Welcome to Atlanta. Oh, okay. So, yeah, there are 2 tow trucks. That first one couldn't do it. It's been a while since this happened and since I watched this.
You know, he said that this happens a lot. You think that maybe they would add some pavement around that or something. Folks are going to find this interesting, but some guy came by, stopped, and he said, man, this is the second time this week that this happens a lot at this corner. He wasn't kidding. Put up a dang sign at the beginning of the street that says no trucks. Wouldn't you agree?
there's one at that end.
Oh, there's one on that end.
Yeah, it may have got run over on this end. I don't know. There's one on. When I turned, I went by one.
Oh man. See, if I had seen the sign that said no trucking, no trucks, I would have not
But
come down there.
they don't put them on the corners. They put them out where my truck is after you've already turned and get on the road. You know, that's
I've
why.
seen that.
Yeah.
You're already on the road, no trucks. What the hell? Now what?
Yeah. There's nowhere to turn around. Even in my truck, you see how far my tires are to the back.
Yeah.
It don't turn no better than your trailer. I mean, I have to have a big field to turn around in, basically.
Yeah.
Pull up, back up, pull up, back up. But in Georgia, for some reason, they put the no truck signs way up there. After you're already on the road, done committed to where you're going.
Yeah, it's all about money. That's what it's about.
Yeah. Well, if it were me, I would just plain stop. I wouldn't keep going. But I definitely wouldn't try to back up.
I would just call the police and say, hey, can you help me get out of this situation?
By the way, that headset that I'm wearing, I lost it. I have no idea what happened to it. It was part of my Swift bag that I bought, which I have a video where I review the Swift qualification bag. So link over there if you want to take a look at it. Yeah, that Bluetooth headset was part of that, and I don't know what happened to it. I had the charger, and then it was gone. I don't know what happened to that headset. Maybe I lost it when I had to switch trucks or something.
Well, what's that one guy's name? The comedian? You know, here's your sign. A little too late.
Bill
There's the
Engvall.
other truck.
See, here comes the other truck.
Ditch, but not no semi truck. But
That thing is
usually
bigger.
Trucks were stuck in the ditch over here too. So this is like the second time I saw a big red truck stuck in ditch. But we had a first truck. But it was
I think that's another guy
truck. It wasn't no semi.
that stopped by. I think he was.
First time seeing a semi stuck over here.
Look at the tow truck real close. Do you see? It's braced. It's braced onto the ground. It had to brace itself in order to lift that trailer. Man, those axles look screwed up, but they were fine. Here it goes.
Here it comes. Here it comes, and hopefully it's not here. There it goes.
There it goes. Or here it comes. See, look at that.
Lift it up.
He's got that thing lifted up. Okay, you can swing it now. Swing it onto the road. Come on. Don't just sit it right there.
Well, that doesn't. It's on the road. So it looks like I'll be able to, but that axle, I don't know, that doesn't look right there. I'm not sure if the axles, yeah, the back of it.
Is it there?
I don't know.
Course IT called it, so I don't know what happened to it afterwards.
Or you was on your way taking a load to a company, you're probably gonna be delayed from down.
Well,
see, it looks
we've been
okay
able
there.
to safely get this out of the corner.
Look at all the traffic. Oh, she's yelling.
What are you doing? Back up! Pull forward and stop! Pull forward and stop!
It's that truck right there.
Pull forward and stop! It's a car sitting right there for a reason! Pull forward and stop! Shit! No, listen, my car is sitting here for a reason! You see I got these trucks in the intersection! Is everybody in a hurry? It's gonna cause an accident out here.
Damn Swift! Freaking Swift. Always causing problems. Damn Swift. Always. Look at all the traffic. Look at. Oh man, it's Mother's Day. And all these people this intersection. See, I'm telling you, Fish. I'm telling you. Yeah, your situation was bad, but look what I did. This was on Mother's Day, and look at all the traffic that I caught. I mean, I'm surprised I wasn't given a fine because of all this. Man, as far as that video is concerned, and there'll be a link up here on the screen, but it's also going to be at the end of the video too, and I'm going to have a link to Fish's channel and his video. So I want you to head over and watch his video so you can see the whole thing. And subscribe to him, too. Go ahead and subscribe to him because poor guy, he's having trouble trying to get another job. Now, he wasn't fired for this. Okay, like I wasn't fired for this. And I was not fired at all. I actually left on my own. And there's videos about that, too. He was not so lucky. And right now he's trying to get another trucking job. He likes to truck. He likes driving and stuff. Me, I got into security. I do like driving. I hate all the BS in between all the driving at the receivers and the shippers and all the political garbage and stuff and the way truckers are treated. And I know some of you are gonna be, well, that's trucking. Well, yeah, I know. That doesn't mean I have to like it, but the driving I like, and those that drive, that see the driving as a, trucking as a lifestyle, they get it, because there's nothing like being on the open road and driving and just it's that sense of freedom, and you're out there on the road and you're seeing the countryside. It's a great feeling. It really is. It's just all this other crap that you have to deal with, and the pay is not the way it should be. It'll be better outside of Swift than here. It's been a while since we watched this here on the channel as far as what happened to me. But man, when I saw Fish's situation, I'm like, holy crap, it's the same thing. I mean, almost the same thing. It looks like his was easier to get out of the situation, and mine was a lot more tougher. But Fish, buddy, if you're watching, I hope this makes you feel a little better in regards to mistakes. Dude, yeah, you're not the only one. And don't think that you had just bad luck after bad luck after bad luck. That's just trucking. I mean, I thought the same thing. That was just bad luck, bad luck, bad luck, and I was cursed. I thought Swift was giving me loads just to get me into trouble because they thought it was entertaining. That's not the case at all. It's just trucking. That's all it is. But I hope everything's going well with you, and I hope everything's going well for all of you folks out there. For those of you who are drivers, keep the rubber side down. Keep the rubber side down and the other side up. I forgot what it was. Shiny side up, rubber side down. Yeah, that's it. Have a killer awesome day, everyone.